In a touching and rarely seen moment from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Season 13 reunion, Kathy Hilton surprised the ladies with thoughtful, personalized gifts that never made it to air. While drama often takes center stage on RHOBH, this unseen gesture revealed a softer, more sentimental side of Kathy, and it left quite an impression. According to insider reports and leaked details from the reunion taping, Kathy arrived with a collection of beautifully wrapped gifts, each one specifically chosen for a different housewife. These weren't generic presents or flashy designer items. Instead, Kathy took the time to select gifts that held personal meaning for each of the women, reflecting either their friendship, a shared memory, or something they'd gone through during the season. For Kyle Richards, her sister, the gift was especially significant. Despite their ups and downs, Kathy gave Kyle a framed photo of them from their childhood, taken long before the fame and drama. The photo was accompanied by a handwritten note expressing her hopes for reconciliation and healing. Kyle reportedly became emotional upon opening it, tearing up on set. Even though their relationship has been strained, Kathy's gesture showed that family still matters deeply to her. Erika Jayne received a vintage music box with a ballerina figure inside, a nod to her performance career and her more vulnerable side, which she occasionally shows behind her fierce exterior. It played a soft tune, and according to sources, Erika was visibly moved. It was a moment where even the most guarded of housewives let their guard down. For Sutton's Strake, Kathy gifted a delicate, hand-painted porcelain teacup from her own collection. Sutton, who often speaks about her southern roots and love of tea, appreciated the gesture deeply. She commented off-camera that it was the sweetest and most unexpected thing Kathy could have done. Crystal Kung Minkoff received a rare cookbook from a famous Asian chef, one that's no longer in print. The book symbolized Kathy's recognition of Crystal's cultural identity and her efforts to bring more diversity and authenticity to the show. Crystal was touched by the thoughtfulness and said it was one of the most meaningful gifts she'd received from a fellow cast member. Even Dorrit Kemsley, known for her extravagant taste, was surprised and pleased by Kathy's gift, a small, vintage perfume bottle that had belonged to Kathy's mother. Kathy explained that the scent reminded her of childhood and that she wanted Dorrit to have something that symbolized femininity, grace, and resilience. Dorrit, clearly taken aback, told Kathy she would treasure it forever. Garcelle Beauvais also received a heartfelt gift, an original script from one of her early acting roles that Kathy had tracked down and had framed. Garcelle was stunned by how thoughtful it was and said it made her feel truly seen and respected for her work outside of the show. This unaired moment, while quiet and deeply emotional, reportedly brought a brief pause to the usual reunion chaos. For a few minutes, the women weren't arguing, defending themselves, or throwing shade. Instead, they were simply connecting, sharing smiles, tears, and sincere appreciation for a castmate who wanted to express love in her own unique way. It's not often we see this level of vulnerability on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, especially during the high-tension atmosphere of a reunion. But Kathy Hilton's gift-giving moment reminded everyone, cast and crew alike, that beneath the designer dresses and drama are real women with shared experiences and, sometimes, genuine affection for one another. Though Bravo chose not to air this portion, fans who've caught wind of it are now demanding that the footage be released. Whether or not it ever sees the light of day, Kathy's gesture has already become legendary behind the scenes, one of those rare RHOBH moments where kindness stole the spotlight.